So, let's review Gonzalo's challenges. To begin with, he was arriving to a new country, Mexico. Additionally, it was his first time managing managers who at the same time had their own teams below, for a total team of 70 people. To put this in context, his previous team was of only 10. Besides, this new team was very experienced, most of them with 10 to 15 years in the position as district managers. Also, it is relevant to mention that he was significantly younger than the average age of managers in his team. Therefore, building credibility and being accepted as a leader to the team was especially important. Let's look at his profile. Gonzalo is a Uruguayan MBA. He graduated from Thunderbird School of Global Business in 2012. Once graduated, he joined Eli Lilly as part of the Lilly Leadership Development Program, a fast-track talent program. Gonzalo arrived to a team that was already assembled, and some of them had been working together for a significant time. The singularity of this team is that even though they are a single sales team, each manager handles a different product line. This implied that it was difficult to make them work as a single team and not just a group of people. These particular business lines are the most specialized, such as oncology, children's psychiatry, and osteoporosis. Therefore, the high-performing reps and managers are the ones selected to be part of this team. The team was very commercially oriented, focused on developing the relationship with the customers, but sometimes lacking the business perspective that was required in the industry today. As a leader, he had several goals for the team. First goal was motivation. Since when he first got there, every team member had different levels of motivation. Secondly, engagement. The team had high potential profiles with a lot of experience in the company, so Gonzalo wanted to avoid flee of talent. Third, people development. In particular, development of analytical thinking. Since they were experienced managers, they relied a lot on their own experience and intuition to support decisions. Gonzalo wanted them to support their decisions with hard data in order to be more objective. Also, credibility. Gonzalo, given the differences in ages and experience, wanted to show the team that he had the capabilities that this position required. A final personal goal for him was getting the best performance possible and achieving the sales targets.
Now, let's analyze all the elements of the process. First, talking about the team. They worked previously as a baseball team. After working with his team in several aspects, they are now working as a football team. Each of the members is working towards a common goal, and the interaction increased, leading to a more collaborative attitude among all his team. For instance, this was clear by his initiative to work in pairs, exploring the best traits of the team member, and incentivizing the knowledge sharing and capabilities development. Regarding the culture, it was mainly based on sales goals leading to a results-oriented management style. Given their job description, they were in more contact with their doctors and drugstores than with their teammates. This created that the sense of belonging was difficult to achieve. This last point also affected the team's engagement with each other, even though there was no issues of loyalty towards the company since turnover was low. The decision-making process was hierarchical, mainly driven by business managers. It wasn't an iterative process, and they usually didn't take into consideration the opinion of their subordinates. Due to all the changes introduced by Gonzalo's management style, there were social and technical changes within that team, which could potentially arouse an attitude of resistance, originated by three factors. First, uncertainty of new capabilities. Gonzalo focused on the development of analytical skills and requested the higher level of analysis to support decisions. Second, habits modification. Gonzalo fostered a great interaction among team members, developing a knowledge-sharing culture inside the team. Third, increasing control. Gonzalo was very involved in the process. He implemented a balanced scorecard, a monthly reunion, and a bi-weekly revision to follow up individual and team goals with each manager.
Regarding the outputs, the first aspect to consider in order to determine if the team was effective are the results. Gonzalo's team was able to achieve satisfaction scores in the scorecards, as well as surpassing the sales target established for the period. they received great feedback from customers. Another aspect to consider is the development and well-being of team members. We know that several of these members have been promoted since Gonzalo took leadership. In addition, Gonzalo got excellent feedback from his team regarding development, including comments such as, "I learned a lot from Gonzalo in each one of our interactions. His passion is magnetic, and he is very good at giving coaching." Regarding morale, the team increased motivation significantly, and this was evidenced through higher collaboration and involvement. The field interaction became more enjoyable, and turnover has been even lower than before.
Gonzalo shared with us very valuable insights of things he would have done differently during the first 90 days. For example, being more eager to listen to what managers told him in order to prevent change resistance and problems, and prepare himself better by reading more on the topic of change management. Additionally, we would recommend him to attempt a few different ideas the next time he faces a similar challenge. First, set up team building events outside of working hours. He was good at organizing social interactions during office hours. However, in order to achieve better integration, he could have also organized social activities outside of working hours. Second, adopt exploration as a regular practice. Gonzalo's team used mostly ideas created inside the team, but there was potential to find new and better ideas by asking other teams and looking for outside people that could help them get a competitive edge. Third, while adopting common goals was a good practice that Gonzalo established for the team, we believe these goals will be more effective if combined with incentives for reaching them. For example, by offering a trip to the whole team, if they will all achieve their combined sales results and use right levels of collaboration. We think that learning from Gonzalo's experience will be very helpful for your professional development.